Live. We're live. Welcome to Star Geeks. It's another day in the galaxy.
I'm gonna say, what was with that sigh?
Oh yeah.
Was it a sigh? I'm sorry.
I don't know, like a sigh. I was like, are you not excited?
I'm very excited.
I'm
very excited to talk about Maul this week. And some news, I guess. Some collectible news, definitely.
Yep.
Yeah. Plenty of that. Plenty of that May 4th stuff coming out. Yeah. What's up, Mr. Sean?
This a little.
This is Ed, and
this is the way.
Yep, this is the way.
That was
and you're distracted.
No, I'm good. I've got it. The period just ended, as you can see. Oh, the other side. Let's go Flyers. I got the Star Wars Flyers background rocking here. It is in between the second and third period. Flyers are winning 3-1, up in the series 2-0 over Pittsburgh.
Yeah. And Ed's going into his hockey presenting mode.
Yeah, hockey commentary.
Fast, man.
Yeah, Lord, not as bad as a little in his fucking Blackhawks.
Where are those?
The Blackhawks won 3 cups during our heyday.
Yeah. What have you done for me lately? Although we haven't seen the playoffs in 8 years, so
I was gonna say, and I think we beat you in one of those cups.
You did. And I had season tickets back then.
You did. Wow.
Sorry to you.
Back before kids were sucking us dry.
Well, yeah, they all do that
now.
How was everybody's week?
Not bad. Busy, but not bad.
Always busy.
Nothing Star Warsy though. Like, it's like I look at every week and I'm like, is there anything Star Warsy going on outside of Maul? And I'm like, no.
Not much, man. There's, the tickets we didn't even talk about the tickets for Celebration.
We didn't, because that came out after.
That came out after? Do you have that in the news, Ed?
Just to talk about it. I didn't put a slide in for it.
Oh.
But we're talking about it now, so.
Yeah, well, I might as well talk about it now. Well, the tickets for Star Wars Celebration go on sale.
May
what is
6th.
it? May 6th?
Which is weird. Why wouldn't they go on sale May 4th? Right? Like,
don't distract from the May 4th celebration.
Okay. Well, I'll give you that. I'll give you that. That's fine.
Let's do a quick rundown of the tickets and the prices. Tickets again go on sale May 6th. The pricing as it stands right now, there's a standard shipping fee for $10 will apply to purchase it at checkout. This fee increases to $16 if you purchase, includes 4 or more tickets. Whatever. Jedi Master VIP, $1,200. You get with that 30-minute early entry. Wednesday night official Celebration store shopping experience.
No, thank you.
Guaranteed admission to all panels on the Celebration stage. Must arrive 30 minutes prior. Designated VIP lines for autographs. Designated VIPs for the Celebration. You know what? This is not bad, but no. VIP lounge with complimentary coat check and charging stations. On-site VIP concierge. Exclusive VIP hologram badge, an enamel pin, a show lanyard, a car magnet, official show poster with a tube, and complimentary Star Wars Celebration tote.
So they give you a tube for your poster? Amazing! That's worth $1,200.
Yeah.
So I'm assuming that this is individual. So if all 4 of us go, one can't buy that and bring the others along for the ride.
No,
I'm sure it doesn't work that way.
No, it does never work that way.
Adult tickets, 4-day pass is $260.99. Thursday $76, Friday $91, Saturday $91, and Sunday $91. Kids tickets are $105 for 4 days. $36, $46, $46, $46. What did your ticket get you? Entry into everything. You just get in and you get to go to the art show that's there and yada yada yada. Yeah, That's really it. I mean, the question is, are we all going? April 1st, April 1st to the 4th, 2027, Los Angeles Convention. Ed, if I'm not mistaken, you do have a place for us to stay.
Oh, booked it literally 48 hours after they announced the date and the location in LA. We have a beautiful Airbnb in a nice high rise that overlooks the Staples Center, which is literally right across the street from the convention center. Pretty sure it's a 3-bedroom, sleeps up to 6.
Damn!
Living area. Oh, I went to town when I saw that we were going to LA. I'm like, I got to reserve this now. So great place for us to broadcast from.
A little, Ed, that deserves. I mean, come on, man. That sounds fucking sweet. I can't wait. Dude, that's gonna be awesome, man. This will be fun. I'm ready. I'm ready to go. So, hopefully everybody gets to. Can we take a vote? Sean's a baddie. Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
I mean, we've always said that, but
Yeah. Everybody said it, but you know how it be.
So,
what's up, Kamaru? What's up, Kamaru? And tonight's topic is Star Wars, and we'll be talking about Maul.
Yep.
Yes. Maul.
As we get closer, I will be excited because again, I know I like to plan things. So I will, of course, put together an itinerary. And on the show, it'd be really cool. Again, we'll figure it out as we get closer to see if we can set up a date and time for any of those of you who watch us on here. If you're going to be there, let's all get together.
A lot of people are going to be there, dude.
Oh, heck yeah.
Yeah,
I think it's a party.
I think everybody I know who's like in the, Star Wars world that's on Facebook and then all these collectible, different things are all going to be there. So, yeah, I can't wait. I can't wait. So, are we going to go all 4 days? I mean, I'm pretty sure we'll have it for all 4 days. We might as well, right? But
I think I got the room or the Airbnb for like 6 because I'm
Dang.
like,
how long did you plan on staying?
Oh, it's a vacation.
Jeez, man.
Dude,
it's gonna be fun.
What's up, Eggy? And I've been looking for you for a long time, then, Dad. No.
We've all been to Celebration before. So, like, is there anything that you like expecting to see this time? Although, when we did Celebration, we half-assed it.
Well, we did, but it's also because was that the first time we were all together or the second time?
That was the second. I think that was the second time we were all together.
The second time, but see, like we, So even that, right? It was the second time the three of us were together, and so like we wanted to do so much, and you're right. Like we screwed up. There was a lot of things to do, and then
there's a lot of things we missed after the fact. I was like, "Fuck!"
Yeah.
I didn't know. And then what's weird? I wasn't heavy into Star Wars.
I mean, you were though. You were collecting Black Series like crazy at that point. You were collecting the comics that were the retro art, the retro carded comics.
You know what? I forgot, and I actually. Yep, I did.
Yeah, we got a lot of artwork for Jenny's office, like those vintage type of artwork posters. So I mean, we did a lot. My kids and my wife did more. They like all dressed up. They took a bunch of photos. They were there. I mean, we met. Was it Robin and her husband?
We did,
and a few other people there. It was a good time. But you're right, like. We were running through everything because we wanted to do so much together, and like I don't think we absorbed it, like we wanted to.
Yep.
So
I agree. Actually, I got pictures of us from Celebration that year. Wow.
Yeah. Who's that guy with my son? That's weird.
Lord, yeah.
There's Rob.
that was San Diego Comic-Con. Oh, that was all a bunch of other stuff. My bad.
It's all right.
Yeah, but like, yeah, that was fun, man.
Well, you know, and I know everybody will give me shit, and rightfully so. This is why I'll put together an itinerary. We'll break down, we'll have conversations ahead of time, look at the schedule, see what everybody definitely wants to do, and plan it accordingly.
Fernando's never been to Celebration, man. Like, Fernando, I hope to see you
Come on,
there.
Fernando.
He said he's down. Come on, Fernando.
All right. Yeah.
Shit,
Yeah,
we got enough space.
Yeah, no one started inviting everyone, Sean. Because then all of a sudden,
I mean, a celebration party, but no, you can't have.
I don't mind if I'm the little spoon, Sean, with you. You know.
No. No. But yeah, we're gonna have a good time, man. We'll see what happens. I did get something this week. It's very small, but like I'm glad I found it. Like it was literally just sitting there. It was like $10. So I just picked it up. It was at a Target exclusive at one time, I think. But I found this little Boba Fett Kenner figure prototype.
Mm-hmm.
Really cool. Yeah, it's got like a hologram to it. It's like, a little shiny hologram thing going on. It was really cool. It was, again, I got a second in Charles, like $10. Actually, I was looking for it. I never found one in the wild. So, but to have one, pretty cool. It's nothing on the back, just basic shit, basic bullshit. Nothing crazy. But it's nice because I do have a little Kenner, a retro Star Wars collection card thing.
I like that it's holographic and stuff. I think that's kind of cool.
Yeah. Oh, I thought it was cool just to have. I mean,
Very
shit,
nice.
Very random. Just pick up going to second and Charles, but although that's where I had seen those turtles.
Oh, really? They had them there? Okay.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'll probably pick those up. But there's a toy show this weekend. We'll see what happens. Nice. I'm not looking for anything. I got like 2 pieces coming Friday and Saturday that are very big. I'll show you next week. But yeah, that's it. That really is it. Have you been back to the parks?
No.
Are you going for May 4th?
No, I'll be in Philadelphia.
He'll be here.
That's right. My bad.
Yeah.
Oh, actually, thinking of May 4th, I saw that there was a post locally from where I'm at that somebody shared with me. There's a Victory Brewing in Kennett that is doing they're doing it on May the 3rd because I believe the 4th is on a Monday. So they're doing it on Sunday. Just a nice little event with some Star Wars trivia. And they put a post out saying that if any Star Wars cosplayers are interested in coming and being a part of the festivities, they will provide free food and beer.
So that reminds me, Ed. So it's very interesting. I reached out to the local museum in our area. The Delaware Art Museum, not the Delaware Art Museum. The Delaware, is it? Oh my God, the Delaware Museum. I don't know which one it is.
Because there's the art museum's down on the Brandywine, and then the Natural History Museum is on 52.
Natural History. This is Natural History.
Yeah.
Okay.
I drove past it today.
So yeah, spoke to somebody over there, and they're doing the May 4th thing. So
really,
the time right now, I can't do it. But for next year, I'm thinking of so I was talking to them, and they were like, well, what do you have Star Wars wise? And so I was like, well,
how long do you have?
I know. I sent them pictures, and I was like, well, I would love to do like an exhibit of Star Wars stuff. So I showed them what I have, and they were like, wow, we may be able to do something about that. Like, so the works are going, it's kind of the wheels are turning, but what I want to do is exhibit all my Star Wars stuff in a museum.
That sounds fantastic and a shit ton of work.
It is. It is, but it's not. All I'm doing is just lugging shit back and forth. But like, I can pack it up and put it all in one. Like, I showed them. I'm not going to take the Han Solo and Carbonite. No,
what?
That's too heavy. I can't. There's no way I could do that. But the busts, like the ships, all that stuff can definitely be on display. And the Regal Robot stuff is really cool. And
How are you gonna pack all this up to move it there?
I can put it all in the truck, and I can figure it out. Like I would to do
It's
this.
gonna take you forever.
I mean, it would be on display for like a while, like for a month. It's like till the end
Like I
of the
said,
month.
it sounds
that's
awesome.
cool, but I'm I've known you for a very long time, Sean. I don't know if you're gonna put in the work to pack all that up, unpack it for a month, and then pack it back up.
You never seen my sneaker museum that I did.
No.
Yeah, I did a
sneakers are different though. Like you're gonna have to make sure everything is pristine, right? Because you have so many breakable pieces. Like sneakers, man, you got them in boxes, you stack up your car, you're good.
Well, I did like collectibles and I did all kind of stuff for that. I did a sneaker convention.
Better pass fam.
Years ago, and I displayed everything and did. Now that I have all this shit, I'm like, damn, I want other people to see it now.
Okay.
So
I mean, that's a cool thing. Get Ed to help you.
Hey,
why are you volunteering me, man?
I know, that's why I'm laughing.
Never mind. I'm fine. I got a truck. I got Elijah here. You know what I mean? Like he can help me.
That's true. You do have Elijah the intern.
Yeah, Zoe would help me out. Like I've already had the conversation, so it's like, yeah, dude. Like,
no, I mean it sounds fantastic.
Yeah.
And again, cool. Like I said, I drove past it today.
Yeah. So we'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. It's still a thing, but I'm gonna go up there for May 4th though and check out, see what they got going on. But my shit on display, it'd be pretty dope. So
yeah, no question about that.
Yeah. Yep. That's it. That's all I got. It's pretty cool. That was a pretty cool thing though.
Yeah. For sure.
Yeah. All right. Well, Ed, I will get into your news segment, my friend. You take it
away. I was thinking about suiting up in that tonight, but like I said, I had to go Star Wars hockey night. In the news, of course, we will be talking and breaking down Darth Maul. Well, Maul. There's no Darth anymore. I keep doing that. Force of habit.
I do
Maul
it too.
Shadow Lord, episodes 5 and 6. But as far as regular news, Mandalorian and Grogu, we got a new trailer. We've got some shorts that are out there, some images. There's a lot of stuff that's being talked about as we are now 30 days away from the release of the movie. I am getting so excited for this. Just a couple of the quick images that we got from the new trailer that we didn't see before. We have Sigourney Weaver's character. We get to see her in her X-Wing pilot outfit, as it looks like she's climbing right out of an X-Wing after a mission. More from that snow scene. This one, we get to see a little more of Din Djarin on the AT-RT, as he's kind of going in and out between the legs of the AT-ATs in that whole scene, which was very cool. We got to see that Dembo has his dog Marok in this as well, which was very cool. And then we got a little bit more of the scene where they're fighting kind of like the gladiator droids in front of the Hutt Palace. And they even show at one point that Grogu goes and climbs up inside of one, pretty much dismantles it from within. So a few cool little snippets. Good to see. Again, getting very excited for it as they're starting a little bit of the press junket from the 30-day out mark. And that included Jon Favreau being on Jimmy Kimmel, where they talked about it. And this is where they showed this trailer and some other, or not this one, but another little snippet. which was the whole scene of them on these speeders, and it was kind of fun. I don't know. Did you guys see this one?
I
Yeah,
did not.
I did. I watched a little bit of it.
Yeah. So you've got them, you've got Zeb on the back shooting, and he's radioing in trying to tell Grogu to do certain things in the ship. And you can tell there's a communication breakdown, and Grogu's basically shooting at them. So it was a lot of fun. With that, there's been a lot of other conversation with regard to Jon Favreau being out and about, and some of the things that he said with regards to this movie and going forward. So a lot of the comments are saying that this movie is going to be small scale in regards to how it ties into the grander story. It's more centrally focused. It's not really galaxy building. We're not talking about events that are happening everywhere. This is just a much more very fun, popcorn, enjoy the moment type of movie. Now, there are things that are happening in the greater universe and galaxy that will make more sense when we get to Ahsoka season 2, because apparently that is very big as far as how it ties into what's going on in the galaxy as a whole. There was also kind of this little hint drop that apparently Dave Filoni is working on a secret live action series that ties into this whole timeline and how it works and how it's kind of leading to the evolution of the First Order. But other than saying that he's working on this, no other information.
I knew that was going to happen.
Oh, of course.
I knew they were going to lead in to tell you how it got built, and then again, and then 7, 8, 9, right? Like it's all going to be part of that. I mean, they already laid some of that groundwork with cloning and all that kind of stuff going on, with needing Grogu's blood and all that stuff.
And in a sense, I'm hoping they do, because, I mean, we've talked about it on here before, how the Clone Wars animation makes the prequel trilogy so much better, because you get more content, you get more information, and it makes the story flow better. So while I don't know if I will ever be the biggest fan of the sequel trilogy, for them to do other storylines that are very enjoyable and have it make a little more sense, I'm good with all that. So,
yeah.
I wanted to add before you were talking about Grogu and the Mandalorian. I wanted to share something real quick that Gabe from Star Wars Replicas got a chance to walk into the I'm not gonna play the whole video or no sound, but he got a chance to see all the replicas and the props that they showed and I got to give him a shout out to Star Wars Replicas. This is Gabe, and he has all the props and stuff like that for Star Wars. Like, but he went through this archive of stuff, and dude, the stuff that they showed that was like there's like a real cockpit of the whole thing, and like again, just every little small droid and prop and just everything in general, like, and you get to see that, like, and he walked through, and I think Adam Savage too from Tested, I think he actually got a chance to walk through it as well, and I mean, just the pictures and just like just some of the stuff that was just like shown and like they used, it's just utterly like, look at that, man. They used everything and anything to really showcase that. And yeah, I just got, hey, I'm gonna give him a shout out. Like, again, he did a great job of, showing some of the pictures of the maquettes and all that kind of stuff. But it was great, man. Just a really, I'm pretty sure that was a fun experience for him and just any Star Wars fan. The way he got to record all that stuff, man, it was just like awesome.
You ain't kidding.
Yeah, man. That's really, really cool stuff, man. So I thought that if you get a chance to check that out, that's on his YouTube page, Star Wars Replicas. And I mean, again,
beautiful.
Get a chance to experience that. I mean, I mean, they should have that shit on display everywhere. Like, like they should really like have a museum of that stuff and just like showcase all of it. I don't, it's weird. Like, they do have the Star Wars museums and they're always on the go, but lately they just haven't. They haven't popped up anywhere, but also Lucas is working on his museum in LA anyway. So what's up, Frankie? What's going on? But yeah, dude. Amazing stuff. Go ahead, Ed.
Yeah.
Well,
No.
I don't know if you have this in the news. I don't know. I didn't see the interview. Did you
I've
guys?
seen bits and pieces. I didn't get a chance to watch the whole thing yet. But
Yeah.
Adam Savage he's been all over the place with Star Wars as of late.
Just he's been that tested show.
in-
He's on everything, dude.
Yes. I mean, I
It's
liked him.
awesome 'cause he used to work for Lucasfilms, so it was really great, you know?
Yeah, no. I mean, it's funny because I enjoyed it from the stuff he did before.
Mythbusters.
Yeah. What did I spell wrong?
The St. Louis Blues. I'm guessing he's going with.
Well, spelling is definitely one of my weak points, but I wasn't sure what you're talking about at first.
They stink too, you know.
So, with all the promotional stuff happening for the movie coming out, you know, if you're ready to go out there and have your barbecue bounty Whopper, they're doing a whole Mandalorian and Grogu line at Burger King. So
I think aren't they giving away Grogu ears or something like that somewhere?
There's all kinds of stuff with it. So
not a Burger King fan.
Yeah, I mean, I don't eat fast food hardly ever, but I'm sure I'm gonna have to go at least once while this promotion is going on.
Get that box, you know.
That box is
Yeah, I want the, that classic Burger King crown, but as the Mando.
Oh, you got to get that.
Got to go get that. I mean, that'll be free. You probably won't even have to order because I remember I got the Miles Morales one just walking in there.
It is cool. They did a really good job of laying that out too. It's like the helmet piece is like in the front. Really cool.
They are going to have, along with this, 4 different collectible cups.
What?
Yep. So I will probably
plastic, reusable collectible cups or paper collectible cups.
I'm going to go with plastic because I'm pretty sure that's them in the background, the green one. So if they are the reusable plastic one, I'll go get all 4 of them. And I mean, it's not like I'm going to display them. I'm just going to actually use them.
I miss those days of the.
Yeah, I mean, I get them all the time for various things and put them in rotation. Like again, Flyers are playing. Here's my collectible cup, but I mean, they're all beat up because I use them, but it's how it is.
Yeah. All right. What else you got?
It's not a week of Star Wars news without Hot Toys.
It's like 4 Hot Toys coming out, man.
Oh, they are nonstop.
Yeah.
So
that Snowtrooper helmet, that new Snowtrooper helmet looks pretty fucking awesome. I'm not gonna lie to you. It looks way better than the Ku Klux Klan version.
Well, in this, it's a variation. So it's almost like that is underneath of the cloth.
It does. It does look like that. Yeah. It looks more Macquarie designed though.
Yeah. But still, I mean, I get the reference that is, yeah, but I still do love it just because it's classic Star Wars and Empire.
Agreed.
And of course, it comes with the little mouse droid, but the little all-terrain version for snow.
I swear to God, if they sell that in the Disney parks, I would be so upset. Because they got the big black one, like the black one that I have, which is huge.
Yeah,
mind you. And I could probably put some ATV wheels on that little thing if I really wanted to. But that thing is so big already, though. It's crazy work.
Well, I mean, they already have part of it, right? All they got to do is paint it white and add the wheels.
Another Stormtrooper? God.
Another Stormtrooper, and you can go with either the regular or the deluxe version. And, I love the original Stormtrooper to the point of where I'm actually considering this one.
Really? You never consider a hot toy. Are you serious?
I know, but I just love the original Stormtrooper.
God.
It's classic. And then, of course, Grand Admiral Thrawn.
With his helmet on?
Helmet, no helmet. I mean,
this is a Hot Toys exclusive, so I don't know where it's going to be available at. usually that's like a timed version. Like, they'll sell it overseas, and then like you got to jump on at a certain time, and they'll be sold out. But this is, I think they've already released the Grand Admiral Thrawn, so I don't know why they're doing it again. But just with a helmet, I don't think it's that serious. But okay. Oh no, he has the suit too. So
yeah. Oh yeah, that would be awesome.
Yeah, I hope Sideshow doesn't do it. I'd rather see Hot Toys do it because Sideshow's animated figures don't look that good. So, I don't know.
So that was the Hot Toys that I had. Did you have other stuff that you came across?
I know they had some other May 4th stuff. I gotta find it because like I didn't really look.
They have a lot of clothes. Like Roosevelt's is doing a bunch of shirts, but
yeah, I know the Disney parks is they're doing a couple things, aren't they, Lo?
Yeah, they're doing shirts.
Oh, they always do.
They always have a new design.
I think they're doing a guard helmet. They did it years ago.
Oh, I saw the gold Stormtrooper helmet that I sent to you guys. You guys didn't respond to that.
No, I don't care about that.
Stormtrooper helmet.
Yeah, dude, I think they have a wolf. They have a wolf, Commander Wolf helmet. I think they were his troopers, but I can't find the fucking thing though. I'm trying to find it and I can't find it. It's killing me right now. Oh man.
Whatever. I didn't see that one. That's fine.
Yeah.
That's always funny. Pew pew.
Pew, yeah. Pew. I was looking for it. I just keep talking. I'll see if I can find it.
We only got to talk about Maul.
Yeah.
Talk about it, I guess.
Here. I'm loving that series.
Yeah, it looks like they're doing a Wolfpack battalion helmet. Let me share real quick, which is really cool. I don't collect helmets, but
that's all Dave Filoni right there.
It's pretty cool. Yeah. I think, and they have more stuff in the Disney store. I think that's coming out. I know they have like
is it a smaller scale or is it 1/1?
It's 1/1, definitely 1/1.
Okay.
Yeah. I think all the helmets they do is all 1/1.
Well, they have those little ones now that you can do as well.
Yeah. So that was the one thing I had seen. And I think they did another helmet too, but I'm on Heroes and Villains right now, so I'm trying to see if they had anything else. But I can't. I don't see it. I don't see what they had. It was hard to find. I think they did Funko Pop is. I think they're doing I think they're doing something as well.
That's the name I haven't heard in a long time.
I mean, when aren't they doing something?
Yeah, they're doing a Luke Skywalker Legends figure, but I don't. When's the last time you bought a Funko Pop, right?
A long time. Oh, but Ava just bought some, but she has like 1 million Funko Pops. So that's her thing. She loves them still. So
yeah. But that's it. That's all I got.
All right. Guess it's time to get into
Maul Shadow Lord. As we get into 5 Inquisition, again, I'm going to say it until we're done, and even after. The animation in this is beautiful. That's the first thing I tell anyone who asks me about this. It is just gorgeous to watch, and at least in these next 2 episodes, the storyline's starting to pick up pace again.
It is. I actually felt that these 2 episodes were really good.
Yes.
Like lightsaber battle wise. Very, very good. Very good. Like exceptional. Like the lighting on everything was just phenomenal. I thought this show is really, really good. Like it doesn't really hold any punches. It tells a really good story.
And the pacing was really good on these 2. Because there were a few moments to where, given the history, I was almost expecting it to kind of slow down. Nope. They just kind of foot on the floor, throttle wide open. So we start off with where we left off last time. The Empire is in town. and they show up in force. Now, I do like that they continue the timeline to where we have the TK troopers, which is the first iteration before we get the traditional stormtroopers we know. But to be honest, I'll be glad when they phase past them, because as we said during the Hot Toys piece, the classic vintage stormtrooper is always top of the list for me. So
I like the way these are designed. Again, it's that McQuarrie.
oh yeah, no, it definitely is. Our two Jedi realize that they're in trouble now because the Empire's in town. So the initial part is that Uncle Docky just wants to run away and hide, at least until they can kind of get off planet. But even through the initial conversation, you can tell that Maul was very good at what he said to Devin, because while she's not totally on board with him, at least not yet, it's resonating.
Yeah, for sure. I mean, like, he knows what he's doing.
He knows how to manipulate. Again, he learned from Sidious, learned from the best. The Empire rolls in and takes over the police station, and Lieutenant Blake has that perfect Imperial face that you want to punch. He's just so smarmy in every interaction with everybody, and you're just like, dude, will somebody please kill him? Just take him out.
Yeah, he's a fucking prick.
Oh yeah, I mean, you can see why he's an Imperial officer, because he embodies everything that they are. But they roll in, and of course I laughed at the line when the police captain was like, well, at least we're not harboring Jedi. Yes, you are.
Not yet.
Maul and his, I guess, second in command, Rook Cast, she's trying to tell him, let's go to another system, because she's thinking that this is all about the buildup of the crime syndicate. And everybody knows, we're not going to make this work under the nose of the Empire. But the part that I really liked in here, and it was just kind of a throwaway, is when she's interacting with the other Mandalorians. Because you figure our first introductions to the Mandalorians were Boba Fett. So it was very bounty hunter, individual. And even with Din Djarin, we get a lot of that same vibe. So it's neat to see how since the fall of Mandalore, as they've scattered, like they're just more or less mercenaries.
Yep.
They recognize their
credits.
Yeah, it's all about the credits. So it was, like I said, it was a throwaway line, but it fits. I think that Brander Lawson here, I think he has a calf problem, because
it's coffee. I mean,
I
drink
think
a lot of it too.
Do you drink like that? Like, he's got like 6 cups on his desk.
Yes.
Really?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, then.
Nothing wrong with that.
I hate Two Boots.
Yeah, no, he's. I'm done with him now.
Yeah, but he's gonna have a redemption arc. Once you tell a robot to take off his boots.
Well, it took that for him to even give a shit.
Yeah.
I mean, even here where he shows up with another cup of calf, and he's like, oh, I forgive you for turning me off without my permission. Dude, you're lucky I just didn't disassemble you. Because all this shit that's going down is because of your dumbass.
Yep.
And then he gets called into the principal's office, and we get the first introduction to the first brother.
I didn't know that he was the first brother. I never, I just knew he was, what was it, Malik or Mark?
Marek.
Marek.
Yep, Marek.
I didn't know he was the first brother. I don't remember them saying that in Ahsoka, and maybe I'm crazy. I just didn't figure it out. But yeah, I didn't know it until now. I'm like, oh shit, he's the first brother. Like, oh shit. No.
And I'll talk about it towards the end. But I have some thoughts that some of them are way out there. But
theories that he probably got killed during this, and then Elsbeth, Elsbeth reincarnated him into a fart cloud.
Yeah. Well, and we know that happens. We know and it would be great to again see them bridge that together.
Yeah.
But I don't know if that would make sense or be anything that would come into play in this season.
The other cop lady is so dead, dude. Yeah. They even kind of hinted that she was like dead. She was like, yeah, she's not gonna be around anymore. I'm like, damn, did they kill her? Like, did they gonna say they killed her?
Well, when he walks in, he looks at the desk and you see like the nail marks.
I know.
Was that her, or was it like that just a shitty table to begin with? They're like, oh, let's carve this up just to scare the shit out of everybody. Yeah. No, I'm sure that she got drug off, sent to the spice mines of Kessel, smashed into who knows what.
No, they probably just killed her, dude.
So again, here's the follow-up where the Jedi Masters recognizing like we have to get out of here. The Empire is going to deal with Maul. There's nothing we can do. And while her intentions are good, even as Daki calls out, it's Maul's words coming out of her mouth. Look, so again, he's manipulated her perfectly.
I don't like Daki. I don't like the way his lightsaber skills are like mid at best.
Oh yeah. Well, I mean,
they're very mid at best. Like, but for a Jedi who has a Padawan and like who
but does he have a Padawan because he had a Padawan before Order 66, or did he get this Padawan for survival?
I'm assuming he
got just like Kanan, right? Like Kanan, and Ezra, like that evolved. Like Kanan didn't have a Padawan before Order 66.
Well, Kanan was a Padawan though.
Right. Well, exactly. Like he maybe he was one of the lower tier Jedis, because you see, like,
is there a tier for Jedis? I didn't know there was a tier.
Is there not? Qui-Gon was one of the better ones, and you see how Mace Windu got taken down. One of the top Jedis.
We've only seen the upper echelon fighting.
Yeah,
the best of the best. I mean, look at what we saw in Attack of the Clones. When they're all on Geonosis,
they all do.
And they just get taken down.
Jedi fucking suck. Like,
I've been saying this forever.
You have a little, like, it comes to the reality of like, man, you guys are fucking annoying, man. Like, I don't get it. Like, I just don't get it. You have such high potential of power, and you just waste it on
ego. Ego
shit.
But that's the whole thing. Is as a Jedi, you don't use the power for anything but defense. Like, you're not going to go out
true because in the Clone Wars they led wars.
Well, they were thrown into it. They had no choice. But again, they got their ass kicked in the end.
They had a choice.
So,
well, I mean,
everyone has a choice.
Yeah, but the choice was what? Let the droid army just take over?
Maybe.
Well,
so
I don't know, dude. I'm so like mishmashy on these guys, man. Sometimes I'm just like, come on, man, step your game up. Like, you're letting Maul take you down. Like, I get Maul's a great, fighter, but their emotions sometimes are like, for Gecko. Yeah, right, Adam. I'm telling you.
So it's interesting to see him try to use the same Jedi mind trick that Obi-Wan Kenobi did, and it worked, except that the trooper on the other side of the platform was kind of watching, then comes over and calls him out for it, and then all hell breaks loose.
Yeah.
Like, wait.
That's the thing, too, man. Like, why don't you fake showing something as your, and then tell them, look at this. This is my thing. Like,
I know.
Be tactful with it, right? Not just wave your hand while you're in a crowded area, right?
I know. It was so stupid. I was just like, what are you doing, bro?
Spur of the moment. He's not that quick on his feet.
Well, that's a problem. Not a good.
Yeah, well, and the problem is it didn't pay off for him.
No. And then this fool makes a terrible decision. I'm going to go and like put other people in danger.
Alil, I'm the same place you are, man.
Lawson's son calls his mom, and we see that she's wearing an Imperial uniform. We know she works for the Empire. I think they said somewhere on Coruscant. No idea what she does, but she seems to be all in. Like she drank the Kool-Aid,
Oh yeah.
as most people have. There aren't many who haven't. So it's just an interesting dynamic to kind of see how this is kind of gone with regards to the family. Marek heads back to the scene of the battle. Now, I've had a lot of people I've seen talking about that they think that he's using like the Force Echo. I think they call it Psycho. I don't think that's what he's doing. I think he's just there looking for clues. I don't think he has that ability.
A lot of shit was going off when he was like doing it. Like if you played, Jedi Fallen Order, like he has that
right. But I mean, it works for the game because you kind of need it in the game. I don't think he has the ability. I think he's just looking around trying to get clues to find where Maul's at.
I don't know.
My opinion, because it's such a rare talent.
I don't know, when he was touching shit, you heard the lightsaber shit go off. So I don't know. Maybe.
Well, I mean, he's looking at it going, this is a lightsaber spot, but there's two of them here. So two lightsabers were, well, I don't know. I'm just speculating, but
Adam, I agree with you too. She did not have a rank or shoulder patch when he was talking to the mother.
No,
she did.
She's not an officer.
So is she working on Project Stardust?
Could be. Who knows?
Ooh, that's a good one.
Flyers scored a power play goal to go back up by 2.
Oh boy,
halfway through the third.
Cubs are beating the Phillies 6-2.
Okay. Everybody's beating the Phillies right now. The Phillies suck. And then, of course, this episode ends with, as you were saying, Docky is like, they're coming after me, and I'm going to go to the only person I know, even though I realize that my talking to him and his family is going to put a death sentence on him.
Yeah, what a jerk.
Yeah. Idiot.
So, yep. And so ends the first episode. It went by quick. It was a good build-up for all the action that was pretty much front to back. In the next one, The Night of the Hunted, I love the start. This whole scene with Maul doing his personal training was so good.
Yeah, it was great. I really enjoyed that. It felt like Maul and when he was fighting, during the Clone War, during episode 1, it felt that way, and it felt like really good to to see like, oh shit, that's Maul like in his full. Then the double lightsaber came out, and this episode was really good though. This episode overall was all good. Okay.
Well, and it makes you wonder when it comes to, and we know very little about Sith training.
Right.
But if you think of moments to where the Jedi are always looking to contemplate, they sit down, they think about the Force, and they'll just meditate. He's kind of doing that while fighting, because aggression is the dark side. So it's like, okay, I'm going to meditate, but I'm going to meditate about kicking your ass.
Mm.
And then, of course, as we all knew, the only reason they let Lawson go is because they're tracking him. Not this ship, sister, but they'd let him go for that reason. Marek went, he looked over everything, was like, wait, most of your crew died. You didn't. You've got a connection to him here. We're going to let you go and see where you lead us. And sure enough. Now, I froze it on this for a reason. When the Jedi were fighting in the Clone Wars, they were fighting droids, tearing them down left and right with lightsabers that are fine. Stormtroopers are alive. They're people in there. She doesn't seem to care about cutting them down. I mean, I know that they're coming for you, but there's no just push you and knock you down. She's cutting them in half. Doesn't seem very Jedi-esque.
She was cutting them down.
Yeah. I
But
mean,
I don't know.
yeah, I get it. I know you're trying to fight for your life, but I would assume that the Jedi doctrine would take over, and it's like, no, no, no. You know, if you're going to take off a leg or an arm, maiming them is bad enough, but she is right through the torso. He's not getting up from that one. So,
Hey, you gotta do what you gotta do.
I suppose. I love the flight scene. And again, the little details. So she's flying, Lawson's backseat driving, literally and figuratively. And when she goes to dip down, the fact that the G-force lifts him up out of his seat, split second moment. But again, the detail is beautiful that they pick up on that.
Yeah, agreed.
Two Boots is going, oh, Lawson's fine. Everything will be good. They'll let him out. And then, oh, by the way, now.
Two Boots.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Idiot.
And of course, the fact that they give him a hard time about being out of uniform. They're not standard issue. And that's the only thing he really actually gave a shit about. Dumbass droid. Lawson goes to his girl to see if she can help out. And again, everywhere these Jedi go, they just destroy everything. So even though she was working in the underworld and she had kind of her casino going, the fact that they showed up, that's gone now too. And
I told you Jedi suck.
Oh yeah, they just bring destruction everywhere they go. And it was also the little subtle hints to where Lawson's interaction with her, and then the flash to his son, as his son kind of makes this face of going, wait a minute, is this the reason why my parents aren't together anymore? Because Dad, you were working all the time, and there's obviously something more going on here.
He was banging chicks.
He was
He was tapping that thing. Getting that alien thing.
So again, the little things that they throw in there, I think are very cool.
Yeah, I agree.
It's nice to see we get a traditional probe droid as they're going around looking for everything. And then finally we get the last scene, which is the very good lightsaber battle.
Dude, fucking on a train. It was awesome.
So good.
Yeah, they did a hell of a job, man.
Mark was putting the work in on her. She didn't have a shot. He was playing with her.
None. He was toying with her so much. It was ridiculous.
Yes. And then it's like, well, where's Maul? And here he is. And that is some even better lightsaber fighting when they both pop double blades and get going.
Yeah.
Now, again, very long shot. I doubt that this is even a thing. But in going through all of the stuff, because they pay such close attention to the sound design and all of this, somewhere I read or heard that the sound that he uses, Mark, when he force pushes, is the same exact sound that we've heard before from a particular Force user in The Force Unleashed. So in that video game, which is not canon, he is a secret apprentice of Vader, used for whatever he's using. Marek is the first brother. So he is the first, we can assume the first of the Inquisitors that are brought into play. Theory, but it could be this character. I don't think it is, but it was an interesting, and even the armor looks similar. So,
that would be interesting if they try to tie in that game to this, and
which would be a very cool thing in thinking that, especially in this fight scene, you have Sam Witwer voicing a character that he has totally embodied in Darth Maul, who is potentially fighting a character that is visually based on him and that he voiced for the video game.
Yeah.
Maybe that's why they're doing that, right? Like maybe it's nothing except for like
for this, what we're doing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And then we get the biggest piece at the very end as he goes off to report in, and he is speaking to my lord. Who's he talking to?
Vader.
I think the odds are favor that it's Vader.
No,
Some-
I think
some
it's,
people think-
what other brother? The other brother that Ahsoka fought?
Yeah, but he wouldn't call him my lord.
Did he call him my lord?
Yeah, I
Yes,
think so.
he referred to him as my lord.
And it's Lord Vader, right?
It's either Sidious or
Yeah.
or Vader.
I'm assuming Vader because one, I don't think that Sidious is going to stoop to the level
Yeah,
of interacting with them.
Sidious has more ties to Maul.
Oh, that's true because Sidious might be the one looking for Maul, right? Like he wants Maul.
Yeah.
He is, but at the same time, is that at least depending on if he's still trying to keep the split personalities going, he would almost have to get like he did in the prequel trilogy, how he was Palpatine and then he was Sidious. He would have to do the same thing because no one knows that Palpatine. Here you got me doing Sean's thing. Palpatine.
Ovaltine.
That he is a Sith. No one knows that other than Vader. So I don't know. It'll be interesting to see, but I think it's Darth Vader, and I'm excited to see him make an appearance, even if it's just through a hologram. Yeah, Adam, I don't think it's the Inquisitor or the Grand Inquisitor because I don't, again, think that he would be referred to as my lord.
Yeah, probably not.
Yeah.
So, but yeah, great episodes.
Thank you, Dylan.
Yes. Thank you. Cannot wait because we are now just past the halfway point. We've got a couple, what do we have? 2 more weeks before May the 4th for the grand finale.
Yeah, I can't wait. That'll be just me and you on that show. But we will break it down as much as we can. It's always okay, Lo. It's okay. We know you got
You won't be back by then?
No, I'll be on a plane on that Wednesday.
It's all good. No worries.
Call in from the plane.
I don't know about that because I don't know if I'll be able to watch the episodes by then. So
yeah, you'll be in your hotel room. You'll probably watch them.
I don't know. I got events every night.
Oh, what are you gonna sleep or something?
I would like to. I'm an old man. Old man.
Yeah.
Need my calf. Need my calf to keep me going.
Your 6 cups of calf.
I mean, I usually end up with like 2 32-ounce coffees a day. So about 6. So
well, listen, thank you guys for joining us on another week of Star Geeks. We appreciate the comments. We appreciate the likes, the subscribers. We really enjoy everybody. We really do thank you guys. You know, join us here next week. We'll be talking about Maul again.
Oh yeah.
And there's no show this weekend, so there's not much to talk about, right?
Nope, no show this weekend, but we'll be back the following week with a villains draft where we'll be drafting villains from all different types of genres, comics, sci-fi, Star Wars, Dungeons and Dragons, magic, whatever. It's everything. I don't know. Ed's got this crazy list. I don't know what. I mean, Jaws will be on the list. Who knows?
That'll be on our Saturday show. If you don't know, we do have a Saturday show which we record at 10 p.m. Eastern Standard Time every week. Yeah, we have fun there. We have fun. We have a lot of fun. We get to talk about everything. So
yep, that encompasses all geekdom.
Yes.
So.
But till next week. This is Sean.
This is Lil.
And this is Ed.
And may the force be with you.
Always.